ライザのアトリエ2失われた伝承と秘密の妖精
Hello everyone, and welcome to a cross-gen load. I don't know what that means. Welcome to a brand new series! Sorry, I mean, really awkward starting off point for a series opening. I'll be honest, I was expecting the little opening cinematic movie. I can't lie, I was caught a little off guard by the fact that it wasn't there. Hey! I remember that leitmotif. I've missed that sound. Anyway, so if you're just like stumbling across this one, which I assume you probably are, considering that, you know, I played... Oh, please, give it to me more. Considering that, you know, well, you probably don't know, and that's the problem. Quote-unquote problem. The original Ryza series that I did a year ago is pretty uncontestedly the worst performing series that I have done in the past, like, 2-3 years. You know, views-wise, I loved the game. I absolutely adored it. I have not, however, played another Atelier game since, which I feel a little bit bad about. I really wanted to, but I've had a lot of games to get through. I didn't want to add another one to the pile, you know? It is what it is. But hey, that means we can get into this one with like a fresh perspective, you know? I'm not, to be honest, I barely remember how... Well, I mean, I remember mechanically how the original worked, but you know, there is no like residual muscle memory from me of how the game worked. Like, combat-wise or whatever. Which doesn't really matter. I'm sure the game's changed a little bit anyway, right? Probably. Speaking of this game, though, why was it so damn expensive? I guess so difficult to find is probably more of the question. Like, seriously, this was so weirdly hard to find. I know it's the middle game of the trilogy, right? And I mean, it's not that old. It's like 4 years old. Which I feel like the original was. Whatever. But, I don't know, maybe it's in like that weird middle phase of a series, where it's like, it's not old enough to not be in demand like the first one might be, but it's also not new enough that they're still making copies of it. So it's in like this weird middle ground of desirable, but there's very limited copies. I don't know. I don't know, man. Or it's just one of those things where it's really expensive because people think this is like the best one. I don't know, I didn't do my research into it, so obviously I wanted to be as blind as physically possible for this game, you know, to get that pure, raw experience with it. And on the note of it being a blind experience, I guess, this is something that I think I kind of assumed, I guess, with my original Ryza series, and that's that people were there for like... Well, people would watch the series for, like, the story stuff. And I don't know if that's true. You know, the thing I liked about Ryza was kind of all of it. You know, it all came together really nicely to make just this really nice, wholesome, small-scale, and also large-scale, little story. You know, with, you know, like a close-knit community that felt really close-knit through all the side quests, I enjoyed battles, I enjoyed the alchemy, and it all comes together to make this really nice thing. The game is also very pretty. It's a very nice looking game, or was a nice looking game. This one, I mean, it looks just as nice. You know, I'm looking at Ryza's model. It doesn't look like that crazy different in terms of quality. And I think there was only like a year, maybe 2, between the original and this one's release. So I don't expect graphically the game to look that much different. Although just looking at this, I will say, thank you, music, for coming at the perfect time to cut me off awkwardly, but I loved it anyway. I do know that our main cast, our main quartet have updated character designs. They're on the box and the disc. I've tried my damnedest not to look at them, but you know, I've seen them, but I've tried not to process them. Same with Ryza, which is significantly harder when she's also on the thumbnail thing for the game on the PlayStation. It's whatever, but from what I've seen from Ryza, I mean, it looks good, and it looks also, this is kind of what I'd hoped as well, that we're off of Kirken Island, and it looks like we might be heading to like the mainland or the capital or whatever. I forget the specific details, but there was like one of the chains of side quests was with the sailor guy. Well, he's not a sailor guy, but he continuously leaves the island to go to like the mainland or whatever. I forget exactly why. Like, it's been a year. I did not go back and rewatch an entire Let's Play or play the game again. I'm sorry. I've had other stuff to do. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll be following in old Gramps' footsteps. I don't know. Did Ryza call him like uncle or something? I genuinely don't remember. But anyway, enough stalling, I think. Oh no, wait. Actually, hang on. I guess something that I was gonna say about what I was saying before about what I enjoyed about the original Ryza. What do you guys like about Ryza? And I don't mean this in a comment question of the day kind of way. More like in a, assuming people watch this, it will shape how I edit this series. Because if you want to see me doing alchemy and stuff, hey, I'm happy to keep that in. I am more than happy to. I didn't think it was that interesting to watch. But if you want to watch it, hey, I'm more than happy to keep it in. Even if you just want to see like my thought process or like the quality of my materials and laugh at me for collecting them wrong or not making good enough stuff, which, you know, you don't have to do, but you can. Yeah, you can be mean about it, I guess. I'd rather you didn't. But you know, I'm a newbie to the Atelier series. You can give me some little nudges in the right direction if you so wish. Yeah, is that everything? I guess scheduling, I don't know, I usually assume this goes without saying, but that's not true, is it? These will go up Monday to Friday, every week, until we're done with the game. Simple as that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. I mean, if you stuck through my bloated intro for this long. You and me, we're gonna go on this little adventure with Ryza and Co. I do wonder if Empel and Leela are gonna be back. I mean, they weren't, I'm thinking like they aren't on the box, but they weren't on the box for the original game either. It was like, I don't know, are they gonna come back, or are we gonna get like another 2 party members in this game and then 2 in the next game? Are they just gonna be there, but as like side characters this time? Because like, I don't know, There was the whole thing with, like, it was Milo, right? Milo, who was, you know, like Leela, but barely in the game. She was friends with Boz or whatever. And it was like, it felt kind of weird that she was this fully designed, not generic-looking character who just, like, was barely in the game. So I don't know if it's... I mean, she was important to, like, Boz's little character arc, but... Sorry, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe she'll, like, come back at some point and we'll have her as a party member or something. Not that I'll be heartbroken if she never comes back, but, you know. It seemed like a bit of a weird move, is all. Yeah, okay. Now I think it's enough dilly-dallying. 10-minute intro, normal for me. No, there is one more thing. Just how we do in the first, like, 5 episodes of a series. These ones will be probably a little bit shorter and mostly unedited. It usually just for me to get a feel for the pace of a game, which is a bit different in this case because this is the first game that I've played on the channel that is a direct sequel to another, so I've probably already got the vibe, but I mean if this game is longer, which I imagine it probably is, even if marginally, you know, the pacing might be a little bit different. We'll see how it goes. Even before this is a 2-hour first episode, like last year. Alright. What do you got for me, game?
空間島っていうなんてことない島のラーゼンボーデンっていうなんてことない村。そこで暮らしていたなんてことない私はひょんなことから冒険をした。
Sure did. I was there for that. So
誰も経験したことのないような、誰も知らない私たちだけの大冒険を。今でもあの大冒険を知る人はほとんどいない。始まりも終わりも何も知ることなく、みんな毎日変わらず暮らしている。私は今でも時々思い出す。あの時の仲間たちと過ごした日々。そして眩しいくらいに輝いていたあの奇跡のように貴重で得難いひと夏の日々のことを。あれから3年。
3 years? I thought it was gonna be like, what, 3? Damn, Ryza, you're like an adult now. Sheesh.
なんてことない日々の生活の中に戻った私に新たなひと夏の日々が訪れようとしていた。
My kids have grown up. God, they were like 15 or whatever in the original, right? 15 or 16 or whatever? Oh god. They're nearly as old as I am. Atelier Ryza 2. Ryza, are you wearing a like tights on one
大
leg?
陸に話でしか知らなかった大陸に着いた。海を越えて。
Well, this is good. I actually don't. If I'm remembering correctly, I actually don't know if there was an autoplay in the. Well, there probably was, but I don't think it was in the UI. And I don't think I ever found it. If I'm remembering right. But yeah, I mean, talking about new designs, like Ryza's was the one that I'd kind of like had unavoidably cast my gaze over a couple of times. Honestly, hers looks a little more like a design revision than a whole new outfit. Though I will say I do like the new, I don't know what it is. It's like a teal cape or whatever she's got going on. I have no idea what that is. But, yeah, I mean, she looks good. She looks great. I mean, it's got pretty much all the old parts, but it you know, it looks a little, it does look a little more mature. She had a bit more of a baggy shirt thing going on in the original, right? And now she goes looking a little more professional. I like it. Which I get, you know, matured as a person or whatever. Character development through a design update. Ridiculous. Come on, Ryza, though. You can't choose to have one of the dogs out.
島とはなんか空気が違うな。同じ海の近くなのに。やっぱり湖とちゃんとした海とではいろいろ違うんだろうな。
Very interesting that we're just like right away starting on the mainland, though. Very, very interesting. I really did not think that
タ
would
オ
be
に
the case.
誘われたとはいえ、勢いに任せてきちゃって大丈夫かな。モリッツさんからの依頼も何か手がかりが見つかればいいんだけど。
Okay, now we're gonna have a little flashback as to why she's here. I'm trying to remember. Was Moritz the rich dude? I guess Boz's dad? Or was that Claudia's dad? Oh god. So many names to remember, and I don't remember any of them.
行き詰まってるな。
Well, except for the main cast, you know. I remember Ryza, Tao, Lent, Claudia, Empel, Leela. You know, I remember all of them. And Boz and Milo, but the side characters... You're asking a bit much of me there.
もう少し錬金術の知識とか技術があればな。みんなの前で大見え切って約束したこともそう簡単にはできそうにないし。
Got a bit of a hunch going on there, Ryza. Ah, yeah, he is the rich dude. He is Boz's dad. Moritz
どうしたん
running.
ですか、モリッツさん。私何かやらかしたっけ。
いや、今日はそういう話ではない。実は他でもない。お前に調べてもらいたいものがあるのだ。
I do think the actual, like... I hadn't really noticed it looking at Ryza. But looking at Moritz here, I think the models have been somewhat significantly updated. I remember him looking a little more, or I guess the models looking a little, I don't want to say chibier, but I don't know, these look like, well, at least from this angle, looks a little more realistic in proportions, which, again, from looking at Ryza herself, I felt like it was kind of the same, but I don't know, I remember this guy looking a little bit different, but I don't know, maybe that's just me being Delulu.
これは
Ooh, magic ball.
それは我がブルネン家に代々伝えられている数ある
Do you
宝
remember
の
this
一つでな。
really deep voice though?
ブルネン家の先祖がいずこからか見つけ持ち帰ったものだと伝えられている。
へえ、綺麗ですね。
そうだろう。私もこれはさぞや貴重で価値のある一品に違いないと睨んでいるのだが。
You know, I was about to say Ryza, you know, on like the thing with like the design revision rather than a new design for Ryza. I was gonna say she's got the same tiny little shorts on. But like, with like the split in them on the thigh there, which, come on Ryza, did you need to show more thigh? Like, I I mean, not that I'm complaining. Well, I am, but not that I'm complaining, but... I don't know, it's kind of more like a loincloth than shorts, but, you know. I'm not gonna question... Look, I am the last person to question someone's fashion choices, alright, Ryza? I'm just saying, you might want to... If you want to wear shorts, you might want to put on some actual shorts.
あいにく
It's good
正
color.
体がわからんのだ。同じものを見聞きした者もおらん。
But then on the other side, it's just a normal pair of shorts. Ryza! Asymmetry. I mean, I love it. I love the... Oh, she's even... What? Hold on. Hang on, I just noticed, because she's got a sleeve on her right arm as well. Ryza, did you just, like, forget to do anything on the left side of your body? Everything's on the right. Your tight, your actual shorts, your sleeve. You've got a longer bit of hair on the right. Ryza, is that... It's like have an aversion to the left side of your body or something? What is this?
ただ、その見た目だ。私は何かの宝石ではないかと考えていてな。個人的に虹の宝玉と呼称している。
Kind of looks like an egg, actually.
確かにそれっぽいですね。それでどうしてこれを？
それがな。ここ最近の話だが、その石が光るようになったのだ。
I smell a great
ツ
inciting
ヤツヤ
incident.
してるから？
いや、そうではない。まるで明かりのようにぼんやりと光を放つのだ。しかもここ数日に至っては、その光がやけに強くなってきたように感じる。ただの宝石であったうちは良かったのだがな。こういう得体の知れぬものはお前が一番詳しいだろう。調べてきてくれ。
そんな急に言われても。
お前の得意な錬金術とかいう技を使えばすぐにわかるのではないか？
いや、錬金術ってそういう
Yeah,
も
I
の
was
じゃ
gonna
な
say,
い
it's
か
more like
ら。
making stuff than figuring
とに
things
かく
out.
頼んだぞ。ああ、それからその虹の宝玉の扱いは丁重にな。
Honestly, you're better off talking to Tao, I think. Mr. Books himself. Although it doesn't sound like he's still on the island at the moment.
気になるには気になるんだよね。
It's really unfortunate. I don't actually remember everyone's end goals from the end of the game. I mean, Ryza was obviously, yeah, I'm going to become an even better alchemist. I don't know if Lent was like, I want to leave. I think he did, right? To go travel the world and be like a merc. Or at least a fighter of some description. Claudia... Well, she was gonna travel around with her dad some more, right? Because they're traveling merchants. And I remember Tao's whole family had their, big... well, functionally a library for the island, right? I don't remember... Did he want to go and, like, research things elsewhere? I mean, it seems like that's what he's ending up doing, but I don't really remember if that was explicitly the goal, or... or if that was his stated goal, I suppose.
決めた。やっぱり行こう。行くしかない。タオたちがいる王都アスラームバートに。
Everyone's over there? Still gathered without you, Ryza. I'm sorry.
島より栄えてはいるけど、思ってたほど大きい町じゃないかな。王都って言っても案外大したことないのかも。
Oh, Ryza. All right. If it's a royal capital, I'm sorry, girl. It's going to be a way bigger deal than you think. Game's just as bright as I remember it being, though. Is that a cowboy in the shadows there? That's Lent, isn't it? I just saw his muscles.
なんだオートに行くのか
うん、ここから西の方だよね。まだ結構かかる？
そうでもない。それに外から来た人向けに馬車の定期便もあったな。
馬車？定期便？すごい！そんなのあるんだ。
あいやすまない。正確にはあっただな。
Ah, great. Thanks, Mr. Fisherman.
あんたも間が悪いな。少し前に魔物の襲撃があってよ。今は運休しているそうだ。
That's alright. We've got plenty of experience cleaning out
歩
monsters.
いて行くしかないか。
おい本気か。魔物の襲撃があったって言ったろ。絶対に出るとは言えねえが、女の子の一人旅は心配だな。
ありがとう。でもちょっとでも早く行きたいからなんとかなるよ。多分。
そうか。まあそう言うから気をつけていけよ。
Here we go. Game time. Oh shit! Hang on. Press down to bring up the field map. Okay, the mini map and field map display a variety of info, like the location of shops and gathering points. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. A specially colored door icon indicates the next main story destination. Blue, I believe. Yep, I remember that. Although that's not right, is it? It's not a door, isn't it? Just a... Oh no, it is a door. I just always thought it was a... It was just a triangle with like a shadowy bit. It's a door. Oh. I thought the doors were to go into buildings. Not sure what to do next. Simply proceed to that icon. Yeah, thanks. So, Len, did you really just like come over here and then... Another adventure added to story. Right, let me have a look at it then. There's a cute little, little thing. They got the chibi heads back. Got, what, key art, I guess, of Ryza? Good lord. Sorry, I can't... Look. She might be very daughter-coded, but... Jesus Christ, your thighs, Ryza. Please, put them away. The life on Kirkin Island was peaceful and quiet, but I still want to learn more about alchemy, that's why I decided to accept... yeah, this is just, from her perspective, recounting, right? I'm looking forward to it, what can you do? I guess I just have to walk. Menu, I just... Okay, yeah, looks like we're gonna have the same sort of thing as last time, where it'll change over time with more party members, okay. That's good. I kind of want to just check the options real quick. That's great. Game settings. Oh, go on. We'll set it to hard. Dash is holding R1. Well, I guess I can change that. Oh, it's like a toggle? Oh, okay. No, I'm alright with just holding it. Map rotation. Map rotation. Oh, is that like whether the mini-map's going to be static or follow me? Okay, no, I get you. Save sort. Okay. Cursor speed, then autoplay. BGM, sound, voice. Just for me, so I'm not always fighting with it, we might want to lower BGM a little bit. That's probably fine. Okay. I think that's probably all I wanted to look at there. Okay, I was gonna say, we better be able to jump again. Oh, it feels a little, heavier this time. I feel like Ryza felt quite floaty in the original. When you jumped with her. So that's a change, I guess. I mean, I don't really have any feelings about that, but it's like it's a fairly weighty change. Now, there we go. Okay, so they will have their little speech bubbles over their heads when I can speak with them. Is there really a point to? There we go, I remember that. That's the hit things button. Oh, what is it? What am I doing? Switch shops. Okay, I think for now we'll just head on off to our story location rather than explore too much, I think. Yeah, let's just first episode, let's just get down to business, I think. I mean, who knows, maybe there are like chests and stuff that I could check out, but I don't know. I'm rough on monsters. That's what I consider my job. I can only defeat the weak ones, so I don't make much money. Yeah, you do. Well, that's yeah, that is how that goes, my guy. Oh man, I'm already. I feel right at home already. It feels so familiar.
この道を通っていけばオートに着くってわけね。
Hello, Mr. Slime.
早速出たわね。
Is there combat music in this game?
久しぶりの戦い。しかも私一人だけ。でも、
I would not
なん
recommend
とか
running
なる。
solo in any other situation, Ryza. Look, I remember that super boss against the Queen last time. Oh no, maybe that's not Lent. No, that's definitely not Lent. That's the wrong hair color.
あなた誰？
助立ちするぞ、王女長。
Unless Lent has drastically changed, but his abs are just so familiar. I saw them and I was like, it's gotta be him. Okay, well, actually, I was gonna say this looks familiar. Actually, this does not look familiar at all. If you run into a monster in the field, or you'll use a tool to swing at them, you'll go into battle. You'll gain a boost if you begin a battle by attacking with a tool. Of course. Same as last game. The goal of battle is to defeat all enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. Whoa, what a surprise. In turn, if every party member's HP reaches 0, you'll lose. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices that will be displayed. You'll see when your turn is approaching, either on the timeline or on the gauge next to the character portrait on the left. So I get, what, when wait time fills up? Okay, so on this game, I guess it's, I don't know, I think I actually liked the old one a little bit better, because it was a little more clear. Or, like, a little more very obvious when your turn and enemy turns were going to overlap, which meant that, like, going for those stuns was, you know, you could plan them a little bit better. Whereas this one, you kind of got to approximate how fast things are moving and when they're going to get there, but, oh well. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so be careful, okay? Just like last game. Okay, now press circle and use a normal attack. Pressing circle in succession will turn a normal attack into a combo.
せーの、連続よ。
Right, okay, that's the same as last time. Since you used a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. Using skills will consume AP, so be sure to build it up. The other characters will act automatically when their turn comes around. Okay, you'll gain AP when they use normal attacks. Yep, same as before. If you manage to guard at just the right time, you can block enemy attacks and reduce the damage you take. I don't remember if that was in the last game. You can guard even when it's not your turn, but keep in mind that your WT will freeze when you do so. Your wait time, right, gotcha. And try holding triangle right as the enemy attacks in order to guard. Okay, if you get the timing just right, you'll execute a perfect guard and gain additional AP. Right, okay. So you can guard at any time, but that'll stop you from progressing on your weight meter. Or you can just go for like the hold/tap at the right moment to not have to deal with the downsides of blocking, basically. Okay. A perfect guard will also greatly reduce the damage and stop the build-up of the stun gauge. Aim for a perfect guard every time. Where have I heard that before? You can use AP to unleash skills that are much more powerful than your normal attacks. Press R1 to see what skills a character has learned. Not yet. Now hold R1 and use the assigned buttons to use your skills. Okay, there we go. So, like Shining Blast and Blaze Rush. What are we feeling? Triangle or square? I do notice there are icons there. And a purple one and a fist. I wonder what those mean. I guess we'll just go for Shining Blast. There we go. When you consume a certain amount of AP by using your skills, your tactics level will increase. That sounds different to how it was last time. I actually forget how the tactics level increase work. I feel like that's what you got instead of AP for normal attacking. But I could be wrong. When your tactics level goes up, you'll gain additional benefits, such as extra skill effects. Skills can also be chained following a normal attack, so try it out once you've gotten used to the combat. Can be chained? After using a skill, you can chain it into another skill if you have enough AP. Okay, I don't think that was in last game. That's interesting. At first, you can only chain different skills, but as you level up, you'll be able to chain the same skill multiple times. Okay. That is actually pretty good. That might allow some of the more niche moves to become a lot more useful. So remember in the last game, some characters had some attacks that you just never really use because you'd rather use a different one. It was either a little bit cheaper in AP, or like the secondary effect was better to just like repeatedly apply, like some sort of debuff or whatever. Alright, there were definitely some like attacks that Lent had that you just never really... You'd never really touch, you'd just go for like his defense debuff or whatever. Or maybe it was an attack debuff. He had a debuff in his kit though. Hold R1 and use multiple skills in succession. Okay. So just like keep holding or... You'll receive a damage bonus if you successfully chain your skills. Use normal attacks to gain enough AP to unleash powerful skill chain attacks. As if for this tutorial, take some time to experiment and learn how to fight. Okay, cool. The timing for defending is definitely going to be something I'm going to have to learn. And just like last time, it's hit when it flashes. And then it's... Okay, and yeah, so as long as I'm holding it, we can chain it. Okay, I gotcha. Alright. New victory pose from Ryza, man. Alright, girl. Yeah, okay. Definitely not Lent. I really thought that was him. I saw his abs, and I'll be honest, I saw like, well, now I can see it's more like magenta, but I saw the reddish hair, and I was like, oh, no, that's gotta be him. It is, in fact, not him. Like a bow whip? Interesting weapon.
大丈夫だったか？
大丈夫。ありがとう。
それにしてもまさか魔物相手にひるまねえとは。お嬢ちゃん、この辺りの人間じゃねえな。どこから来た？
Weird thing to be impressed by, but cool that the mask actually moves when he talks. You know, I feel like a character like this, you usually get away with just not making their mouth move whatsoever.
空間島だよ。さっき船で到着したばかりなの。
空剣と悪いが聞いたことねえな。
Yeah, we're a bit backwater. Sorry, big guy. Or new. Oh wow, yeah, no, there are two big guys? Oh man, I'm not gonna be ready for that. I also like that his hat has a hole in it at just the right spot that his left eye can see through it.
小さな島だからね。オートにいる友達に会いに来たんだ。
そうか。オートならこの道をまっすぐ進めばすぐに見えてくるぜ。そんなに遠くないが、せいぜい気をつけてくれよ。それじゃな、王女ちゃん。
Bye, mysterious man.
変わった人だったな。オートってああいう人がたくさんいるのかな。
I don't know, Ryza. He had like a
そ
portrait
れ
and
にし
everything.
て
I
も
feel like he's gonna be a
いきな
friend
り
in
魔
the
物が
long
出るなん
term.
て前途多難だな。ちゃんとたどり着けるのかな。まあなんとかなるか。よし、改めて行くぞ。
Another adventure updated. Should I really do some fights here just to get used to like blocking and stuff? Might as well, I guess.
みんな気をつけて。
I'll just get to hear the battle music a little bit. Okay, like that was not good.
連続よ。
The minor delay of well, you know, me. Oh wow, I fumbled the bag there. Oh, there we go, got a perfect guy. So yeah, I really do have to like preempt this. That is not how you preempt that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be awkward because we were gonna attack at like the same time. I pressed the wrong button.
連続よ。
Okay. We'll wait for this again. Perfect. Look at that. That was less perfect. Ow. In before I die to a slide.
連続よ。
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just like looking at it down there. You don't actually overlap with the little shield. You just like bump into the edge, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. That sounds like keep your eye on. So that's gonna be a better tell for when you need to press defend. Okay. Rather than looking at the enemy's animation. Although at the same time, when there's multiple party members, there's no like guarantee of who's the one getting hit, so... Meh. No joke, am I really just following this path? I guess so, huh? I mean, I could go out for that treasure chest, and I feel like I will, actually. Wait, is that an enemy? Oh shit, it is. Wait. Child? Do I know you? Oh no, you're not a child. You're just a traveling merchant. Sorry, I thought that bag was like your head. You looked a lot smaller from a distance. I remember there was a traveling child last time who I gave the Usami voice to, and you were really... You were a peculiar person. And very annoying because I gave you the Usami voice. Oh, that's an enemy type I'm familiar with. Okay, don't mind me, boys. I'm coming through. I don't want to oh, it's gonna be up there, isn't it? Ow. Damn. Rope, huh? That's a new field item. So am I gonna like Indiana Jones my way up there? Whoosh. I'm just gonna let me just find my way back to the path. Oh man. God, it does just feel like coming home, don't it? Like, music like this, just running along. Well, actually, this is a really big area. Really telling me they put a billboard there that I can't interact with. Wait, is this the right way? Yes, it is the right way. Proceed. Man, does not feel like it's been a year since I last played a Ryza. Well, not a Ryza game. Well, yeah, actually, it was a Ryza game, but an Atelier game. I promise I'm not gonna comment on the thighs every single time. It's just this episode. We did it last game, you know. It was only the first episode that I was allowed to mention the thighs. Is this gonna be our opening movie? But it really does look like an egg there.
高くそびえ立つ夏雲のように胸の高まりをさえきれずに私を導く新たな世界がほら背中を押すのを感じた叶いそうなかった夢や
Oh, that's Claudia, isn't it? I was gonna say, we've got a new face here. Wait, is that Tao? Oh my god! Tao? Oh, and there's Lent. Oh, ho, ho! Cowboy. Boomerang bow. Holy shit. What a ridiculous looking guy. You got a squad of 7 this game? Yo, look at them though! Oh my god! My children have grown up! Oh my god, I can't believe that's fucking Tao, man! Oh my god! I mean, I know I compared him visually to Ignatz from Three Houses a lot, but oh my, he really is! He really is Ignatz from Three... Oh, I guess... Wait, no, this game actually came out afterwards, didn't it? Oh my god, that just made me realize how fucking old Three Houses is. Oh my god. Yeah, this game came out after Fire Emblem Three Houses, but yeah, Tao's gone through the same glow-up that Ignatz does. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I'm kind of giddy! Ah! It's got a new, she kind of reminds me of Leela. But she doesn't have, like, the animal hand, like the monkey hands, as I called them, that Leela and, I think, Milo had? I don't know what's gonna be up with her, but we'll see. Oh god, Lent looked great, Claudia looked great. She's got a bow as well. She didn't have that in the... She had, like, musical instruments or something last time, didn't she? She had like a conductor's baton or something? She did not have a bow, which is cool. Progression. Ryza!
完全に舐めてたな。やっぱり王都っていうだけのことはあったわ。
I mean, this is gonna be infinitely bigger than anything you've ever
広
seen
さだけなら
before,
空
right?
間島だってそれなりだと思うけど、あっちは畑しかないしな。
I know, that's kind of the thing I was getting just from walking down the path on the way here. It's really, it feels way bigger than Kirkin Island already. Which makes sense, obviously. You know, I guess that's your game progression from 1 to 2. Not that, you know, the Atelier series is already a very storied series, but still, you know, progression in a direct sequel, at least in terms of scale. Like, yeah, no, it just really, I don't know, hit home, I guess, how small Kirkin Island was. I mean, I could, eventually, it was pretty easy for me to just run through the whole thing end to end, right? Just know where I was going. And Kirkin Island was pretty big as far as like an explorable location goes. It's like the one thing I think I will probably miss. I feel like this game's not going to have that same cozy, this feels like my home as well kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe like thematically that's what we're going to go for, right? Growing up and moving out into the big wide world. Because like the first game very much was about like discovering yourself whilst you're a child kind of thing, right? Like those childhood dreams or whatever that they talked about a lot in the extras that I didn't record but that I did look through. So I don't know, maybe that's what we're gonna go for like thematically in this game. And some of us have already grown up.
こんなところがあったんだ。
Oh, that's my landmark. Yay! I feel right at home. Yo, ma'am, are you wearing less clothes than me? Or right? Wait, you've also got the one-legged so. Ma'am, come back, please! You're my fashion icon. Look at that. Oh, she walks faster than I do. Come back. Oh, shame. Alright, well... Should I just keep going? I feel like we should just do story today. You know, first episode, I feel like we just get in the groove. Just go for it. Maybe meet one of our pals. Pally-wallies. Okay, this is gonna be like a shot later. No, I can't even see her face. I don't prepare everything I can. Now to confirm my things before I set out again. What should I buy? Oh no, you are look like Tifa there. Oh yeah, man, even the music's kind of different. Oh, they got Backstreets. Backstreets, back. Alright. Sorry, don't know why I felt the need to do that. Man in green? Well, I'm looking for something interesting. I'm off duty, so I better start looking around. I'll come back to the port eventually. Yeah, sorry. Said, let's just do story. Immediately doesn't do that. Sorry, that's just how I be. Get used to it. Except for when I, you know, cut it. Basically just get used to it for the first 5 episodes. Those NPCs actually talk to you this time, Ryza, instead of just blanking you. Wait! Hang on! I know that guy! Balls? I did not expect to see him again.
物が多すぎる。目がチカチカするよ。
You know, actually, I'm kind of thinking about it now. I feel like there weren't that many people, like, young adults at Kirkin, were there? It was a lot of, like, you know, Ryza's parents' age sort of people. You you know, like middle-aged older folk and children. The like, I don't know, 18 to 25-year-old demographic felt kind of like underrepresented on Kirkin Island, come to think of it. There really weren't that many. It's felt like it was like the guys who were like, it wasn't guys, one of them was an older dude. They were doing like the textiles industry or whatever, like trying to revitalize textiles or something. That guy, the guy who gave like this voice was probably in this age range. It's like, yeah, I don't know, I guess you leave the island to get a job or stay on it to be a farmer kind of deal, right? So I guess it makes sense that everyone eventually leaves, but yeah, I don't know, I'd never really thought about it. Until like right now, seeing Boz. It's not just a protagonist thing.
これは迷子になりそう。てか、私もう迷子なんじゃ。
I mean, if you didn't know where you were going, can you really be lost, Ryza?
ライザ
今誰か呼んだ？
There they are. Look, you've already spoiled the opening movie, I know.
ボス？
I know,
だ
Boss!
よね。
I can't believe he's here.
助かった。知ってる人
Oh
に
yeah,
会
she
えて
doesn't know. She doesn't know
ど
that
う
that's
しようかと
Tao.
思ったよ。
She really not seen him in that long?
本当にライザじゃねえか。まさかと思ったが、なんでここにいるんだ。
まあそれはタオに。それにしても久しぶりだね。でもよかった。あんまり変わってないみたいで。
I don't know, you say that, Ryza. He's looking pretty good. I think it's one of those things where like the models have definitely changed. They didn't just use the same ones from the last game. Like in terms of like proportions and rigging and shit. You know, industry back end stuff. Yo, he looks great! Oh, boss! Oh, it's good to see
お
you,
前こ
dude.
そ相変わらず聞くまでもなく元気そうだ。年相応に少しは落ち着いたらどうなんだ。
あはは。憎まれ口も相変わらずでよかったよ。ところで、
You're gonna be like, who's this?
ボ
I
ス
mean,
の
well,
お
I guess he
友達
doesn't really have a bowl cut anymore.
何言ってるんだよ。僕だよ、僕。忘れちゃったの？
ひょっとしてタオなの？
そうだよ。誰だと思ってたのさ。
Oh, he's a man. He's a man. Well, a young man, but oh.
ずいぶん背が伸びたね。
Yeah, you're the teeny tiny little guy.
声も全然違うじゃん。なんだか男の子って感じになってる。
I don't know. I mean, he still sounds like a young woman, to be honest.
こい
But,
つ
you know.
こっちに来てから急に大きくなりやがったんだ。もう俺とほとんど変わらん。
It's been a growth spurt. Yo, Boz, your chest is massive.
そうもやけにおしゃれな感じになってるし、最初
Yeah,
誰
he's
だか
got the
分
real
からなかった
professor
よ。
thing going on.
ひどいなあ、もう。逆にライザは一目で分かったけ
Well,
ど
to be
ね。
fair, Tao, she hasn't changed at all, really. I think aside from maybe Claudia, I think she's the one who's changed the least.
ああ、特におのぼり特有の動きをしてたからな。都会っぽくないからよく目立つ。
なんかあんたたちの方がさらっとひどいこと言ってない？
That's just your friendship
Wow.
type, Ryza.
田舎育ちが通る道ってやつだよ。そのおかげでこうして割と簡単に会えたんだから。
Don't worry, she'd blow something up soon enough, Tao. You'd find her that way. Maybe we'd have a Mario Sunshine thing where she gets arrested, but you'd find her just fine.
まあね。危うく迷子になりそうだったけど、いきなり心が折れかけたよ。いやー、それにしてもここがオートなんだね。大きすぎて上ばかり見てたよ。
高い建物が多いからな。見慣れればそんなこともなくなる。
そうだ、せっかく来てくれたんだし、ライザに街を案内するよ。どうかな？
そうだな。今いるここが中央区だ。見ての通り露店なんかが数多く出ている。
さっきからずっと気になってたんだ。ちょっと露店見てきていい？
後にしろ。お前は夢中になると時間を忘れるからな。
この町っていくつかの区画に分かれてるんだけど、他の地区は大体ここから行けるようになってるよ。そういう町の作りのせいもあるんだろうけど、ここが一番賑やかな場所かな。
他の地区も軽く巡ってみるか。迷子になられても困るからな。
Don't worry,
ま
I'm
た
gonna
そうい
get
うこと
lost
を
a
ね。
lot. Don't worry
で
about
も
it.
ここはおとなしく話を聞いておくことにするよ。
よし、じゃあまずは北の農業区と南の職人区に行ってみようか。
Oh wow, illusion of choice. I know I have to go both ways. Dudes. No, Tao isn't in the party yet. Shame that Boz isn't gonna be here either. I mean, if he's here, why not? I don't need Cowboy McGee or Twin Tails or Lila 2.0. Sorry, Leela 2.0. What is it? You don't need anything, don't talk to me. Great. Okay, I won't. Sorry, man. I was just curious. You know, I like talking to NPCs in the last game. So I was like, is that a bell on her like little stringy cape doodad? No, I have no idea what it is. It's like a big clip. Wait, is it? I think it is. Why is it just a big clip on the? Ryza, your fashion sense confuses me. I love it, but it confuses me so. I've got a very, very bright floor. And someone turn the brightness down.
この辺りはこんな感じで農業区だね。
見慣れた感じだろ。
Yeah, I was gonna say.
他が都会なのにここに来たら急に島に戻ったような気分になったよ。
Boxes I can break.
なんというかほっとするような。
まあ僕らからしたらこの辺りが一番慣れ親しんだ感じがする景色かもね。
全然人がいないね。町の方はいっぱいいたのに。
あまりなり手がいないんだとよ。都会に住んでてわざわざ土にまみれたくないんだろ
That's true, even in real life.
食べ物だったら周辺の町からいくらでもやってくるから困らないしね。僕らの村の空間フルーツも売られてるのを見たよ。あまり数は多くないけどさ。
そうなんだ。農作業したくないって理由も場所によっていろいろなんだな。
So what you're saying is, Tal, I can't do the old reliable trick of just stocking up on Kirkin fruits to use as fodder for when I'm making random stuff, when I can, just to complete the little alchemy compendium. It's terrible. It's a travesty.
お前のはただ単にめんどくさいってだけで理由にはなってないからな。
Hey, that's a good reason,
まあそんなわけ
boss.
でこの辺りはこんな感じかな。
Thanks for that exhaustive tour, Tao. Excuse me, sir.
よいしょっと。水って
Water
重いん
sure
だよ
is
ね。
heavy. Thievery in broad daylight sure is delicious. Oh, I can't break those, they're not flashing. Oh, that's a collection point. Can I collect water or something? Yeah. Oh, I think so, yeah.
よいしょっと。これ使えそう。
Yay, more water. Don't mind me, look, I'm just collecting things nice and early.
You know, you can never be too prepared for alchemy. I guess. Well,
食べら
no,
れる
you
キノコ
can't.
も毒キノコも錬金術の前には
But
関
Ryza,
係
can
な
you,
し。
can you please stop? Can you please stop breaking public property?
No, Tao. Look, just because we're off of Kirkin doesn't mean I'm gonna stop breaking every little thing I see, alright?
Okay, just please don't come to my office.
You have an office?
No.
I'm doubting you, Tao.
Please, just don't break my stuff.
Huh.
ここはいろんな職人の店が集まってる地域さ。工場とか火事場みたいなところが多いかな。
Is this where I'm gonna buy a lot of my stuff
も
this
とも
time?
と王都は国中から金属を集めて加工なんかをするのが主な産業なんだそうだ。
面白そうなものがいっぱいありそう。あ、でもこんなに似たようなお店ばかりでやっていけるのかな。
僕も最初はそう思ったんだけどね。
I mean, it works in real life.
やっぱり同じような仕事をしてる人たちが集まった方がいろいろ効率がいいんだろうね。多少は商売敵になるかもしれないけど、それよりも協力した方がいいってことじゃない？
This is also very true. In real life. I will not give you any examples. Because I've written essays on this. It's not the most interesting thing in the world.
俺たちの村と一緒だ。港に行けば店がいくつもあっただろ。
I do, boss! I remember buying stuff from
言
them
わ
all
れ
the
てみれ
time.
ば確かに。
There are plenty of side quests down there. Oh,
まあ
what a time
金
it
属製品
was.
で困ったことがあった時はここに来れば解決すると思うよ。
Great. Sounds like a weapon
じゃあこの後は
buying place.
学園区に行ってみようか。
学園区？
僕らが通ってる学園がある区域さ。普段は僕らもそこにいる
Man,
こ
you
とが
are
多い
like
かな。
students then?
学生相手の店なんかが多くてな。割と賑わってる場所ではある。
Guess that makes sense. There would be like
階段を上がっ
I
て
don't know, last year.
西にあるあの塔の先が学園区だよ。
おいタオ、あの店に行かねえか。
そうだね。僕らについてきてよ。
Oh. Going to the usual place with the boys. I can't believe you're third
なんだ
wheeling
かすっ
with
か
them,
り仲良く
Ryza.
なっちゃって。
Rise of the new ship, Tao and Boz. Oh, hello.
今のって。
何やってんだ。早く来いよ。
ちょっと迷子にならないでよ。
あ、うん、ごめん。
I mean, she said, "Who's that?" And I saw the bunny thing. That's not Milo, is it? I don't think so. I don't think that's what she looked like. Then again, I mean, it's been so long, and she wasn't exactly in the game a whole lot, as I said. But it's not. No. I thought she was a lot more I don't know, furry-esque, I guess. Just like Lila was.
何よここ。
Was I wrong? Am I that stupid? Am I misremembering that bad? You come here chasing down Boz?
Well, I hate to tell you, Milo. I think him and Tao have got a little something going on. Don't worry, Tao. I get it. I get it. It's been so long since I've seen Claudia. Like Claudia.
これ全部学園なの？
まさか ただ大抵は学園に関係してたりするね。学生が住んでる家だったり学生相手の店だったり。
学園があるから成り立っている地域ではある
はあ、何から何まで規模がでかいな。島じゃ学び屋一つだけだったし。
Bumming around in there a couple of times.
な。あそこだ。あれがいつも俺たちが行ってる店だ。座っていろいろ話そうぜ。
It's like a little cafe. That's a cute little spot.
Damn. You're on dates here all the time, I bet. Oh, Tao, you dog.
Balls, you do
それ
not
に
look
しても
comfortable. Sorry,
二人とも
balls.
すっか
Balls,
り
you
こ
do
っち
not
の
look
人みたい
comfortable
で
on that
驚
little
いたよ。
stool. Thinking about FE6 again. Oh, balls. Balls! God, yeah. They really are just one letter off, though, huh? Sorry, balls. I didn't mean to get your name wrong there.
そうか？俺は何も変わったつもりはないがな。タオも俺から見たら見た目以外は何も変わってないな。
ライザだってこっちにいたら同じように思われるかもね。
私はタオからこの手紙もらわなかったらここに来てなかったかも。
What suddenly looking at balls. You look extra uncomfortable because you sit like me, sir. But like the weird, like you got kind of a man spread, but then you got like one hand on your knee, the other one like the inside of your thigh, like slightly slouched over. Oh god. Boss, are we the same guy? Oh dear. I mean, Tao's looking pretty good. No. Let's not. No, let's stop that right there.
何が書いてあるんだ？
こっちに錬金術と関係ある遺跡があるかもって内容なんだけどさ。ライザが島で錬金術がうまくいかずに難航してるみたいなことを手紙に書いてきたから。
Oh no, Ryza, did you run out of
気になっ
stuff
て
to study?
いっそライザもこっちに来てみればって。
遺跡だと？俺はこっちに来てからそんな話聞いたことないぞ。本当にあるのか？
僕も一つ手で聞いたから最初は眉唾だと思ったけどさ、調べてみたらここの近くに古い遺跡があるようなんだ。そういう伝承がたくさん残っていてね。
伝承？
思い出したよ。
Legends?
僕らの村にも伝承はあっただろ。わらべ歌だったけど。
あ、南に下る旅人は決して街道を外れるな。西は悪魔の野が迫り、東の城には竜が住むだね。
伝承っていうのは過去に実際に起こったことなんじゃないかって研究してる人もいてね。僕もそれには賛同してる。わらべ歌に出てくる名前も実際
I mean,
に
yeah, we
存
did
在する場所だっ
experience
た
all
だろ。
that stuff firsthand
立
last
派な
game.
伝承だったんだ。
そういえばアンペルさんが言ってたっけ。こんなに遺跡があるのに伝承が少ないのはおかしいっ
Yeah,
て。
funnily enough, I also remember him saying
だ
that.
ろ。実はこの王都周辺には神話とか偶話みたいなものが結構残ってるんだ。五風の先に鳥であり、闇夜を覆う帳なり、人の血をこす大まじないは無より作りし宝なり。不行来たるその日まで砦はただ眠り続けるものなり。
どういう意味だ？
僕にもさっぱりだけど、この歌が作られた時代には何か建造物があったのは間違いないね。
Great analysis, Tao.
それ
Great
が今も残っ
analysis.
てたら遺跡になってるんじゃないかなって思うんだ。
人の血をこす大まじない。それって錬金術のこと？
かもしれないと思ったからライザを呼んだんだよ。改めて聞くんだけど、ライザ、僕と一緒に遺跡を調査してみない？僕は遺跡の調査には興味があるし、ライザも錬金術の取っかかりができると思うんだけど、どう？
いいね。私もちょっと興味が出てきたよ。もうずっと冒険とかしてなくてさ。
じゃあ決まりだね。行ってみよう。ただ行くにはちょっと時間がかかりそうかな。今まで存在を知られずにいたってことは人目につかないような場所だと思うし、準備が必要だ。
Ah, well, preparing for things is what we do best, Tao. Let me whip something up real quick.
Yeah, just let me pull out my traveling cauldron from my butt pocket. Just, yeah, it is tiny. What of it? And then I'll get my magic spoon, which is actually the key around my neck, and then we'll go poof. I'll make you the best suit of armor you've ever seen, Tao.
Really? You do that in that small of a pot?
No, obviously not, Tao. I'm gonna have to buy another one. Make some new magic broth. Ugh. This guy. 3 years and he's already forgotten how alchemy works.
私もまだここに来たばかりだしね。準備をするにしてもまずは住むところがいるな。でもタオやボースの家ってわけにもいかないし。
俺だってお前に押しかけられても困るぞ。
Wow, what's the aggression, boss?
そう言うと思ってたよ。ちょっと待ってて。
My first thought would be that Claudia would put us up. Oh no, it's New Girl. It's like twin tails, but it's more like quadruple tails.
タオ、その子は？
New name I've got to learn. Who are
はじめ
you?
まして。パトリツィア・アーベルハイムです。
Trisha, okay.
パティと呼んでもらえれば結構です。
Or Patty. Okay, I can do Patty. That's easy for me to remember.
私はライザリン・シュタウト。ライザって呼んでね。
パティは僕が家庭教師をしてる生徒でね、この辺りを仕切ってる家の娘さんなんだ。
Oh, you are you aren't well, maybe you are a student, but you're also a tutor. Okay, good on you, Tao.
And good on you for getting me in with the rich family. I'm gonna be living in luxury for the next however long this game takes.
そうだったんだ。まさかタオがこんな可愛い子連れてくるとは思わ
What
な
does
かった
that
から
mean, Ryza?
びっ
What
くり
does,
し
what does
た。
that mean?
ライザの中で僕はどんなイメージになってるのさ。
Isn't that also like a self-roast? Like, or I guess, I don't know, like a... does she mean in like a, she's a cute little girl kind of way? Is that what you mean, Ryza? Because otherwise, not only is it a self-roast, that's also a roast against Claudia.
ほら、いつも本とにらめっこしてたからさ。
Passy does not look
そ
very
れは
impressed.
否定しないけどね。で、ライザの住む場所なんだけど、
タオさんから事前に話は聞いてます。部屋を一つ用意しております。タオ、一体どういうこと？
オートに来たばかりなのにいきなり部屋を探すなんて無茶な話だからさ。一応長居することもできるような部屋をパティに探してもらったんだ。
ただ内装が少々古いですけど、空いているのがそこく
I
ら
can
いしか
assure
な
you
く
it's gonna be gorgeous, Patricia. I know your type.
て。どんな部屋なんだろう。早く見てみたいな。案内します。中央区にあるので場所はいいんですけどね。こちらです。ついてきてください。
I'm gonna have to come up with another voice for her though, eh? I don't know, I mean, if she's a posh girl, I feel like I might be able to get away with doing a voice like this, even though it is, you know, it has a bit of that older twang to it, whereas, you know, I'm clearly a bit more of a child, but, you know, it is what it is.
It'll contrast just fine with me sounding like this, Patty. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I won't, I assure you. Now, they really like their slime paraphernalia here, though, don't they? So, how do I get out? But, don't worry. I managed it. I'm a genius. Ugh. I'll never not have fun jumping off of everything. Oh god, that's a lot of buildings I can go into. Can I go into, like, everyone's dorm room? Like, oh god.
I wonder what stuff I can pilfer in there.
Oh, Ryza, no!
Ryza, yes!
Oh. See, this is why I haven't come to see you in 3 years.
Tao, you're kind of
こ
a
の
dick.
建物ですね。
Yeah.
この中の一室になります。
Also, I also do quite like the little loading screen they have there. It's kind of a... I don't know. A unique one. Which is weird to say, especially about a loading screen, but... I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen like a little rotating one in the bottom.
素敵な部
Kind of looks like you're walking through town. I like it.
屋。けど、私今そんなに手持ちないよ。
Oh, it's free,
家
right?
賃
You
のこと
know
な
it's
ら安心
free.
してパティが少しの間ならってタダにしてくれたから
Yeah, for now is important. If you blow anything up, you'll be paying for it.
パティ、ありがとう。訳ありの部屋なので、少しくらいなら問題ありません。
Oh, issues?
What does that
ご
mean?
覧の通り、内装とかちょっと古くて、そのせいで借りる人が
Really?
あまりいないんだとか。
Patty, if you were like, hey, you know, I've got this room, it's kind of like old, but, you know, do you want it? You know, we're selling it like, we're not selling it, we're renting it out for pretty cheap. I'd be like, yo, yes, you have a room. Just student things, I guess.
私は早く修繕すればいいのにって思うんですけど、時間がないとかでずっとこのままなんですよね。
Do you have silver gloves? Like a rich bitch over here.
私にとっては全然十分すぎるほどだよ。
Fits my aesthetic nice and good, like. It's got a big pot!
あれってなんで大鍋があるの？
And pre-made magic broth! Oh, Tao, did you set this up? Or Patty, are you a little witch?
学園の調理場にあった古い大鍋だよ
It was
僕がもらってきて
Tao.
運んでおいたんだ
Oh, you.
さすがタオ、よくわかってるね。
You even prepared my magic
だ
broth.
ってライザには絶対に必要なものだろ仕事道具なんだからさ
こんな大きな鍋、何に使うんですか？
Patricia didn't like that one. It's like the saddest looking eyebrows I've ever seen. I was gonna say something else, but that kind of cut me off. Well, it didn't cut me off, but I wanted to say that instead. I don't really remember what it is that I was gonna say, but for whatever reason, Tau and scrumptious came to my mind in the same sentence. Leave it at that.
それはね、錬金術に使うんだよ。私、錬金術師なんだ。
ラ
I
イザ
don't know what that is.
これは一度やってみせた方が早いかもね
俺も見てみたいもんだお前らから錬金術の話こそ聞いてるが
I guess
実
that's
際
right.
に見た
Boz
こ
was
とはないからな
Boz didn't get the luxury of hanging out in my room last game. Take that, Boz. Your dad's been in there, though. Ah, wait, that's actually not really... Ugh, that's actually kind of gross. Ugh. Well, it's first time for everything.
ライ
You're
ザ
gonna see me make my
早
magic
速この
work.
釜で何か調合してみせてよ。
うんいいよ。と言いたいところだけど
That's alright, Ryza. We know you've already got the
調合
materials.
しようにも肝心の材料がないんだよね。
Shut up, Ryza. We've already
まさ
broken
か
a
いきなり
lot
調
of
合す
stuff.
るとは思ってなかったから
Not
さ。
really a lot, but you know what I mean.
ああそうか。それなら材料を取りに行けばいいんじゃない？
それはいいんだけど、ここって材料を取れそうなところなんてあるの？めちゃくちゃ都会じゃん。
The game doesn't know. I'm already a menace upon this society, shattering their pots and breaking their boxes.
街中はね、街の外に出てしまえば空間島の周辺とさほど変わらないところも多いよ。
確かにここに来るまでにも材料になりそうなものはあったな。
And whipping.
じゃあ街道に行って採取してみようかな。
それなら僕もついていくよ。街道なら迷うような場所はないけど念のためにね。
ありがとう。ボスは？
行きたくないとまでは言わないが、俺も暇じゃないんでな。
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry, I'm not a
I'm
party member. Nothing to be done about it. I'm sure Patty will come along, though.
お前らが戻ってくる頃にまた来るさ。
Maybe next game, balls. Maybe next game.
タオさんが行くなら私も行くわ。
Yeah, I'm sensing someone might also be vying for Tao's affections.
Damn, Tao, do you just have like a thing for people with like light purple hair?
It's lavender, actually. No, I mean no.
あいや、魔物と遭遇する可能性もあるからパティは待ってて。
でも
もし君が怪我でもしたら僕にパティの家庭教師を任せてくれたボルカーさんにも顔向けできなくなるよ。
You know, Tao, this sounds oddly familiar. I believe this was like the same conversation we had with Claudia's dad about, you know, protecting her rich kid things, am I right? Well, no, Claudia wasn't really a rich kid. She was more like a middle-class child, but, you know. She dressed nice, I guess, and was blonde. Therefore, you know she's rich.
Yeah, Tao, I know you're blonde, but you had more like greenish, bowl-cutty Ignatz hair, right, in the last game.
Who's Ignaz?
I don't know! I'm just like, there's just something in the back of my head that's like, Ignatz, Victor.
But anyway, yeah, I'm sure in due course we'll get her if she isn't just like,
Oh, well, actually, Tao, I'm using my royal authority to say, you're taking me with you right now, you bozo.
oh man, well, when she calls me a bozo, I can't exactly argue. She looks so sad all the time.
じゃあ
Patty,
早速
please.
外に行こう。
You're making me feel bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I'll get off auto real quick. Tao's now a dual-wielding sword, dude? Bruh! Tao, why are you so fucking cool? That's not fair. I didn't glow up from nerd to cool soft boy when I went to university. If anything, I became rough around the edges, especially compared to all the other well-off kids. Well, they weren't kids, they were young adults, but you know what I mean. Much of the game takes place in Ryza's Atelier. Let's take a look at some of its features. From here, you can save or load game data. You can rest on your bed, which will allow you to advance the day to morning, noon, evening, or night. For now, let's head to the main road and gather some materials to synthesize with. Well, first of all, using your allies in battle. During battles, you can give simple instructions to your allies. Press up or down to switch between the two battle modes. You can start each battle in the support mode by default, and the characters you don't control naturally will only use normal attacks. Okay, this is the same as last game, right? Press up to switch to the aggressive mode. In this mode, your party members will use AP to activate their skills. Now I'm trying to remember, what did the game say? AP is shared between everyone in this game, right? You can also use L2, R2 to change the character you control. Find the right time to switch between the characters to get the most out of the battle. You see, it looks like the formation is also... Oh, update. Formation is also a bit different, but let's see. New costumes were added to the game. Classic costume set. Okay, the old school outfits, I'm guessing. New content was added to the game. Additional maximum difficulty upgrade. You can now select legendary difficulty. But, well, we can't, because we've got to beat the game once. New content was added to the game. Photo mode. Cool. Enhancement update. You can now place enemies into the pictures you take. Cool. Weasel roast and lamb roast. It will come available as the story progresses. Okay. Special BGM pack Atelier Online. Photo mode update. And the cross-platform save data thing. Change BGM has been unlocked. Cool. Well, I think this is a pretty great place to stop. I mean, honestly, oh wow. Oh wow. Yo, this room is fucking great. Oh my god. I mean, I will say, and technically on like a quality of life thing, technically probably worse, considering that everything's a little more spaced out now, as opposed to the old clubhouse. You can kind of just and you're at everything. But still, yo, this looks fucking great. Oh man. Now this bit makes me feel right at home. It's really like the leather little armchairs and sofa. That's good. That's good. I mean,
we are missing my slime plushie from my room, but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Get it later.
The photos of, by the way. Just like mushrooms. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying, waddling around.
Hold on, let me just sound the gang real quick. Yeah, now I look like one of the team.
I'm excited. I'm real excited. Just get in with this game, man. I can't. It seems like we might be like slowly trickling in with the old crew as well, which is kind of fun. I don't know. I am all right with waiting for Lent and Claudia. You know, I might love them, but hey, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Or something like that. But yeah, no, I'm excited. We've got two new characters that we've already met as well, Patty and Mysterious Man. You know, I like Patty's design actually. She fits right in, but also looks completely unique as well, and I like that. That's good. Even if the silver like palms on her gloves are like very very rich girl of you. But yeah, oh dude, I'm so excited about Tao, man. Oh, you don't deserve to be that cool, Tao. Honestly, I mean, Tao was like, of the main cast, definitely my least favorite in the first game. I felt like he didn't really have that much to do until the end, and even then he didn't really have that much to do, because Empol did most of what he could have been doing. And if not, Ryza was. But he's already kind of got like his own niche here, which I like. I like that. I think Tao's off to a good start here. Oh, it's also just good to see Boz again, right? Even if he's not going to be a playable character. Ripperoni. But yeah. I haven't seen how alchemy's changed, if it's changed at all in this game. Battles? We're gonna have to see whether I like them more or less or about the same. I feel like this one is gonna be a little teeny tiny bit obnoxious with the blocking, with the like minor delay of the capture card, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this first episode of Atelier Ryza 2. I will see you in the next one for the next episode of Atelier Ryza 2! Until then, bye!
何し